It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely. And while you're in the clapping mood, I'd like to give a big round of applause to my band, Sexual Chocolate.
What it do, world? It's your boy Superstar Fresh here again with another sneaker unboxing. Yes, you are looking at me in my face for once. I just felt the need to change up the videos. I also felt the need to stop shooting with my cell phone and actually shoot with the camera I invested in. Because if you noticed in my older videos, the quality was a little bit more better, but the videos were a little more time consuming. So I felt like, okay, yeah, it's just easier for me to just shoot directly with my cell phone. And I kinda lean towards that a little bit too heavy because now my videos all start to look repetitive and the same. So I felt like I should go ahead and change it up. I should go back to my DSLR and start recording videos and just go ahead and sit down and edit them like I used to. I actually miss editing, believe it or not. But yeah, I felt like I should change things up. So hopefully you guys really like the changes that are taking place. And if you do, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Hey, just leave a comment. Let me know how you guys feel. So yeah, this is the Stranger Things Reebok Bait collaboration unboxing. I was fortunate enough and lucky enough, had both my fingers crossed, you dig, to win the raffle for Bait. They let me know the night before, it was like midnight, and I paid immediately, and they shipped them in 2 days. So I had them on the 31st of October, which was dope because I had them for Halloween, which was cool. I haven't worn them. I was just super happy to have them. So I felt like I should unbox it with you guys. But first, what I'm gonna do is show you another Stranger Things related product that my wife was dope enough to hook your boy up on a fly. And let me go ahead and get into it. The first one is a Funko Pop. If you don't know what these are these crazy little toys / figurines, and they all have something to do with pop culture. And you know, Stranger Things has just grown immensely in the popular realm. So it only makes sense that my wife looked out for me because I'm totally obsessed with Stranger Things, and she got me some Funko Pops. So she ended up getting me the 11 Funko Pop with Eggos, which is dope. I don't know if she just randomly bought this one or she just thought it was cute, but I really like this one because this was actually from a scene in the show where she's dirty and her nose is bleeding and everything, and she ends up going into the grocery store, and she has an affinity for waffles, if you haven't seen it. But yeah, if you haven't seen not the cartoon, the actual show. It was so dope of my wife to actually hook me up with this 11 with Eggos Funko Pop. And she also hooked me up with my main man, Dustin. Man, he's my favorite one out of the group. I really messed with Dustin a long way because when Lucas and Mike was getting into their little tiff about 11, my man Dustin had to reel him in and let him know, this ain't about y'all, this ain't about 11. We got to get my man Will back, you feel me? And of course he was the glue to their whole little group. So Dustin was my favorite one, and he tends to be the dorkiest of the dorks when it comes to gadgets. So you know, Dustin was my favorite. So shout out to my wife for getting me these Funko Pops that were directly related to Stranger Things, because I am a Stranger Things dork. Watched the first season, I don't know, 2-3 times completely. I know that's not as much as everybody else, but considering everything I do work related, got a huge family, so we got a ton of things to do. I find and during my downtime, if it's not looking at sneakers or looking at something wrestling associated, 9 times out of 10 it's got something to do with Stranger Things or Game of Thrones. I'm a dork, I'm sorry. But yeah, man, shout out to my wife for getting those Funko Pops for me, man. I really appreciate it. I love you. That's why I bund you up, girl. That's why I bund you up, because you look out for a brother. You listen. I love that. You listen to me, even though at times I feel like you don't. But things like that show that you love me, and I appreciate it. Feel me? So enough of the mushy mush. Let's go ahead and get into these Reeboks, man. As you can see, it's got the classic Reebok box that I remember seeing when I was a kid in the 90s, in the late 80s. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the tag action. That's the one directly from Reebok, and I think this is the Bait collaboration tag that's on here. But yeah, let me go ahead and read it. It's an EXO Fit High, clean white, classic, made in Vietnam. Bait Stranger Things, Ghostbusters, Reebok men's. EXO Fit, clean. It's just white. And y'all know how I am about white shoes. I don't really typically care for them, but in this aspect, man, I had to have this sneaker. So it only made sense for me to go ahead and grab these. Plus, it's an ode to the 80s. The time when I was born, bro. Greatest decade ever. I was born, you feel me? But yeah, man, let me go ahead and show you these things. Yes, EXO Fit High, white things. My wife said, man, this looks like a princess. I was like, way to blow it for your boy. But no, it kind of does. And it's a dope shoe. And as you can see, it's got the crazy kid art on it that looks like they just drew on it. And the theme is associated with the trailer or Stranger Things season 2, because they were dressed up as the Ghostbusters. So it's a Ghostbuster themed sneaker. And it's a lot going on with these. As you can see from the drawings, it's actually got some little ghosts on the medial side of the shoe. And then on the back of the shoe, it actually says Boo in red. And that's the Reebok logo right there. And on the other side, it's actually got Slimer being blasted, I believe, with one of the guns that the Ghostbuster has. And it also has my guy, the Marshmallow Man, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. But yeah, man, this shoe is just super clean, super white. And I thought this touch and this collab was just awesome. And this happens to be the left shoe. I also got to show you the right shoe, because the right shoe has different artwork on it. And bam, here is the right shoe. And as you can see on the right shoe, it's got the ghost there, and it's got the Ghostbuster symbol, which is no ghost. Red circle with the stripe going through it. And it actually says no ghost around the front, which is dope. And that's on the outside of the shoe, you know, the right side of the outside of the shoe. And on the medial side, it's got your man, the ghost, outside of the logo actually, because that's the Ghostbusters logo that usually has the striped out circle around it. But they actually have him outside of it. And he's just chilling over there by himself. And then the rest of the shoe is just solid white. It's got the Reebok logo on the back. Doesn't say Boo on this side. It just says no ghost on this side, which is dope. And it looks like it was hand drawn by a kid. So let me go ahead and show you guys the bottom of the sneaker, which is pretty cool. It's just a dope, old school, classic, vintage sneaker. And it's got a Stranger Things tie to it, which makes it even doper. Ghostbusters as well. I grew up watching the Ghostbusters. Can't say nothing but good shit about the Ghostbusters. And so yeah, I'm super, super happy to actually have this sneaker in my collection. They also had dope insoles. So let me go ahead and show you guys the insoles. It's got those ghosts, the no ghost, and the Ghostbuster, part of the Ghostbuster logo on there. And it actually has the Ghostbuster logo right there. It's got Reebok Classic, Bait Stranger Things. It's actually got the date on the bottom, or should I say the year, which is crazy. This is a dope insole. Kind of makes me want to take them out, put some other ones in there so I don't mess them up. And on the other one, this is the right foot. The first one was the left foot. It just says Boo all around there. And just like on the other one, it's got the Ghostbusters logo, Reebok Classic, Bait Stranger Things. Other side is just tacky. It's got a sticky, tacky, whatever you want to call it. And it's just gray on the bottom, and it's got tape and everything. So when you stick it in the shoe, it go ahead and sticks to the bottom of the shoe. But yeah, man, that is the Reebok Bait Stranger Things collab sneaker. And I hope you guys mess with this thing, because this shoe is dope. It's a low-key dope sneaker. And my suggestion is you guys hop on this thing as soon as you can, if you can get a pair. I'm pretty sure you can cop them. Let me think. I'm pretty sure you can cop them on eBay. Somebody probably have them on sale, because I know they were a limited release, raffle only for online, and first come, first serve, I believe, at a special event that was the night before. And then they also had a opening the next day, which was that Saturday morning. So yeah, man, I'm just super happy I was able to cop these bad boys, because I really wanted this sneaker as soon as I heard about it. And I was definitely fortunate enough to get picked to have this sneaker. And they're coming out with another sneaker. So if you go on their site, on Bait's site, I think they're coming out with a similar one with the exact same design, but it's got that aged patina look to it. It's got on the sole and the midsole is yellow, and then the inside is kind of yellow too. So it's the same sneaker, it's just got an aged look to it, which in my opinion is dope. I entered that raffle, hopefully I get it, because if I do get it, then I can show you a side-by-side comparison between the first pair that released and the second pair that released. And those are going to be available, I believe, at Complex Con, if I'm not mistaken, and at Bape this weekend, I believe, for or doing Complex Con. And they have the raffle system going, and everybody will be notified, I believe, on the 7th if you actually won the raffle, which is dope. So if the raffle's still open, I suggest you guys go ahead over there, enter the raffle. Hopefully you guys can get that sneaker. I'm trying to get it. Am I gonna get it on resale? No, because I actually got these bad boys. But I would like to add both of those to my collection. And this is actually the first Reebok I've bought since my Shaq Christmas sneaker. That's been a long time. It's been like 3 or 4 years. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys vibe with the new format. My lips look ashy as hell. Gotta lick them things like LL Cool J pause. But yeah, man, that's stuff we gotta worry about when you show your face. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. You guys have been nothing but dope, man. And again, follow me on social media at MLMENT on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I appreciate all the love. You guys have been nothing but dope, nothing but dope. So I appreciate the comments, the likes, the subscribes, the occasional shares that I get on Twitter when I do post these videos and when I upload them. So yeah, man, again, I hope you guys really like the new format because I'm probably going to be shooting more videos like this for unboxings because it's just more interactive with you guys. And it's better than just seeing my massively chubby hands and hearing my husky voice and just a sneaker occasionally rotating. So now y'all get to see my ugly mug on a daily basis. So I gotta make sure your boy tame the mustache and keep the wig nice and done, which I do say so myself. I keep this kind of, tight, right and tight and everything. But yeah, again, all jokes aside, I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. Y'all have a good one. Oh boy.
Damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.